De ismerős pedig ez a hely. És nem voltam. Hát akkor az itteni bosszunk az most hogy fog itt előjönni? Ja, most jön. Nagyon szereti ugrálni. Ó, Istenem, miért előre dodge-oltál? Aztán nem értem ilyenkor, hogy miért előre dodge-olt. Hát most konkrétan amiatt haltam meg, mert ez a hülye előre kezdett el dodge-olni. Na, akkor ki hiányzik még? Van egy olyan... Van egy olyan gyanú, hogy nem ez volt az, ami nekem kell. Hát ez nem volt boss rendesen. Pedig elvileg az. Nézzük meg még egyszer. Fura, hogy... Hát ő nem írta ki rendesen a nevét. Lehet, hogy ezt patch-el így kiszedték, hogy ez mégse boss. Ő fele se tudja. Hát viszont akkor visszamegyünk. Mindjárt megnézem, hogy visszaszpawnolt-e. Esetleg. Na, ez már nem az, amit az elejéből vettem. Ó, de rohadék amúgy. Ez határozottan rohadékabb volt, mint az előző. Na de akkor... így már tudjuk, hogy ezt úgy lehet ölni, hogy először megöld a imadisznót, utána visszamész a konduithoz, és akkor kerül ide. Értem. Ez hogy sebez ekkorát? Most könyörgöm, hát ez mi? Jézusom! Most komolyan? Tehát... Elnyom egy ilyen tüzet és egyből meghalok. Amúgy lehet, hogy nincs elég rezisztem, az a baj. Az simán előfordul. Hát mondjuk konkrétan hova lettek a trinketeim? Tényleg amúgy... Az érdekes, hogy eltűntek, pedig volt mind a 4 slotban egy. Hát ez most így nem tudom, hogy történt. Relax. Lehet engem amiatt öltek meg a bosszok. Olyan könnyen. Mert hogy konkrétan eltűntek a trinketek. Nem értem, hogy hogy tűntek el. Ez nem is disznó. Ez ilyen... Hát hasonlít rá, de nem úgy néz ki teljesen. Hát ezt mondjuk most így tényleg nem értem, hogy miért tűntek el a trinketek. Nagyon mehetek az akrokba vissza most már. Így igazából elfogytak a... Lehet valamelyik itt lenyúlta. Aha. Lehet, hogy eladtam. Aha. Igen, szerintem eladtam, de úgy, hogy én nem is tudtam, hogy eladom, mert azt hittem, hogy nem lehet eladni azt, ami rajtam van. De a hülye eladta. Na mindegy. Hát akkor most visszavesszük. Ez is jöhet. Meg... Nem tudom melyiket kellene még, talán ezt. Igen, és akkor veszünk még potit, de nem tudom mennyi kell, 10. Aztán mehetünk tovább. Ilyen Northwind-es volt rajtam. És 10-esre nem tudom felhúzni a láncsát. Hát akkor ezek szerint a játékfejlesztők nem gondoltak arra, hogy az olyan cuccot ne lehessen eladni, ami rajtad van. Jó, akkor megyünk tovább. Ez igen, kolosszus, monk, minden van.
You're here. I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up.
Gyorsan ide
Just met with a bit
értetek.
of trouble.
What trouble? Some Templars appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take us by surprise. I'll go take care of them.
No, there's no time. Leave it to Bion and Evangelos. Let's continue our ascent.
The mistress is right. Leave this to us.
Bajon is segíthetne harcolni.
Don't worry, Saintus. Surviving is just...
Meg Evangelos, meg ilyesmi, nem értem, miért egyedül kell mennem mindig.
Let's go.
Stop right there, all of you. There's still time to turn back.
That voice. It's him.
Hát most már nem térünk vissza. Megállítjuk Eumenidésszel, akármi is lesz.
I must admit I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva. To think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. Perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda, why have you come? What's happened in Aphis has nothing to do with you.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
I've heard much about you in Aphis, Senator Eumenides. Up until now, some even believed you were originally acting in Aphis's best interests. But the ritual you want to perform now, is this truly what you want to do?
Why not ask Minerva? She's supposed to be the one who understands me best, is she not? I once said, if I weren't Aristor, you wouldn't like me. Do you remember how you answered me back then?
I said I still would.
No. You would just look at the tools in my hand and assess the value they could produce. And me? I would look at your robes and think how unobtainable a woman who wears such finery is. I don't see Minerva when I look at you. I see only the Aristor. And when you look at me, you see not Eumenides, but only a commoner.
Love lets us break through all constraints. That was how I answered you at the time. You still remember that conversation? Human.
Just as you also remember. I told you, I've never changed. I feel more than just hatred and responsibility for the city. I truly want to do something for it.
Human.
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand me, how could you possibly support my ideas? I will no longer seek agreement. May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, Human? Where are they?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting. It seems I may be somewhat better even than you.
What did he mean just now?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. No matter what happens, we'll
Oh,
face it together. Understood?
Thank you.
Hát nekem is. Most már nagyon bajós hangulat van. Hát az ott ki. Az nem a faterunk.
That's my father.
De. Harold. Ó, és ő is meg van átkozva.
By the gods. He's controlled by Eumenides, just like the
Igen,
Templars.
Eumenidész irányítja, mint a templomosokat.
His aura is different. Don't you agree, Minerva?
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting back against the control. Arrhenius said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel through which others can enter. Since it can be opened, naturally, it can also be closed.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his soul and Human's consciousness were closed, then he'd be freed.
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support you. Hilda, Minerva and I will free Harold from Human's control, but it's up to you to draw his attention. What should I do?
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do. I believe you can do it. As for the rest, let us handle it.
All right, and thank you both. Papa?
Hild, why are you so obsessed?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. I can't turn back now.
Remélem nem kell megölnöm.
I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus's power to control everything! You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless. Our mission would be meaningless.
I must stop. I'm being forced to attack you.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa. The adherents will free you from Eumenides' control.
Hát, De... Ne kelljen már megölni.
Just a little more. Be careful. Papa!
Harold's been freed. It's a miracle. It went even better than I anticipated. Your father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying now.
By the winds. I'm so... Thank you.
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
Hogy nézzenek rád. Hogy igen, tehát hogy rám akar nézni még
Don't look so sad.
utoljára, mint
Are you
végre.
alright? I told you to leave this place.
No, I can't. Humanity still needs to be stopped. He has to pay for what he's done.
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphis. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to humanity's plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight humanities in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near him again, he could reopen it at any time.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue Eumenides and stop his ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city. But I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
Minerva said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked. The Spellbreak gem was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Eumenides' apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form.
Utólag még ne
Because of that, he's
forduljanak.
vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy flow between them. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could break the flow of magical energy. The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it, but nobody knew what my true goal was. Eumenides couldn't monitor us at all times, but that gave me the opportunity to finish it.
I thought you just quietly accepted Eumenides' dangerous ambitions.
At the time, I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew, the better.
I understand. I understand everything now, Father. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying in Aphis.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the final chance to fight back against Eumenides.
By the way, Otto's with the Adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphis myself. Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot.
Elhagyták a
Once we
fészket
finished what we'd
többiek.
agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the Northwind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end, I lost.
Oh, Father. We'll be reunited with them soon. I swear it. You plan to rebel against Eumenides from the start?
Rebelling against Eumenides was just a consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwin could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface. I was sure to make arrangements.
Arrangements? So you mean our comrades who left have other tasks?
Lifting the King's curse was just one objective. We also need to eliminate the possibility that the Ephesians' curse could harm others. The timeline's a little messy. All I can say is that when I realized what the real threat was, I started to plan. But if word that I failed makes its way back to Anbari, Ludwig will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphis and Eumenides. And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying war of magic. Hild, today, you've given us a new chance.
By the winds! I will stop him!
This
Arról van szó, hogy megállítod.
Although it can't harm him anymore, he should be considerably weaker now. Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon, but it can still provide some protection.
Ezt most így nem látom nálam ezt a Fairblade-et. Az inventory-ban nincs ott, az biztos.
Impressive, Harold. You managed to fight back even when I had complete control. Fortunately, you lost anyway. You have to use my amulet when you're in Aphis. Any attempted resistance is useless. I fulfilled my promise to let you take the artifact that will lift the King's curse. And I promised to let you deal with Hilda yourself. I must say, I am puzzled as to why you still betrayed me.
I must do my duty to fight any enemy of Anbari.
And I, your enemy. Once I rescue Aphis, I will bring a brighter future to the whole world. I'm going to build a free and equal new world, free of class division. You're just like the others, ignorant and foolish.
This isn't over.
What? You Spellbreak Gem. Do you have any idea of the consequences?
I'd rather die than let you control the Nexus. As commander of the Northwind Legion, I will not risk allowing you to become a threat to Anbari.
You underestimate the power of the Nexus. I was going to reunite you with your family on the Trinity night. But
Hát nem tudom még mit tud a Nexus.
kill anyone who approaches the Nexus, including your daughter.
Mármint, hogy jobban irányította itt a
Yes, Master.
az emberkéket az Eumenidész.
I can't waste my magic on others anymore.
Az biztos. Na, és itt is van egy konduit. Túl sok van már. Nem kell ennyi.
I did it. After merging with the Nexus, I manifested my apparition for the first time.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness and taking control of a portion of the Nexus. My research on the Titan has finally made progress. That's why I can guide your consciousness to draw its power. I'm pleased my theory was proved right again. Even if you can only control a small part of the Nexus's power, it should be enough for you.
Igen, az biztos, hogy a Titánnak az erejét kutatták, és akkor most ez a Nexus is azt csinálja lényegében.
All the hard work I've done to awaken you has paid off. I am perplexed, though. Why is it that you are the one who merged with the Nexus? I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps beyond this power lies something we call fate.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving Avis. There's nothing I want here, and the truth I seek is far away. But before I go, let me ask, what are you going to do next?
I will save Avis. I must repay the debt I owe this city. Now that I have the power to save them, I won't fail again.
Just as I expected. You're still a fool trapped in this tiny city. Anyway, farewell.
This time, I have to come up with something that's sure to succeed. I have to save everyone. I have to find a way that won't fail.
Nagyon nem akar elbukni. De milyen magasra megyünk már amúgy? Van ettől még feljebb? Hát, már azt hiszem nincs.
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for yourself?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels right now. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm not...
I'm asking you, are you truly eating Eumenides?
No, of course
Igen, ők nem feltétlen boldogok.
So you haven't changed. I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You're disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly foolish.
Jó Isten művel. Hát nekem nincs ilyen erő. Várjunk, de ez mágia, úgyhogy akkor nem azzal kéne sebezni őt. Azt szerintem ennél teljesen mindegy. Jó, hogy ez a varázslatomnak folyamatosan itt van rajta. Lófasz csinál. Ebből még lesz second phase is. Túl gyorsan lesebeztem. Nem tud varázsolni, azt mondja. Hogy itt már nem hiszem, hogy lesz bármi is. Bárki tudja.
Minerva, he's... It's all right now, child. He can't cast another spell. Give in, Eumenides. The current you will soon be free from your delusion. Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it the
Ez a
full way of the
farkashoz képest túl könnyű volt.
That does seem to be the case. End me, Minerva. End the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this world. Oh, truly, it's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already changed.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made, then you and I are the same. Sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a human being. If you die, then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time to mend some wounds.
No.
Ha életben maradsz, akkor lesz elég időt, hogy begyógyíts néhány sebet.
Don't, Minerva.
Valami ilyesmit
I'd rather
mondott.
hurt you, make an enemy of you. You could be killed by you. Just kill me now. At least you will become
Ha
human.
hogyha meghal, akkor nem fog neki senki megbocsátani.
And decided what's best for me. But just this once, you must let me decide.
Érdekes. Hát, azt hiszem meghalt.
I've done all that I wish to do. Next, we do what we need to do. Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, this will all be over. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through.
Ja, és akkor most a relikviákat el kell helyezni. És akkor stabilizálódik ez a tudjuk. Tehát a Nexus. De csak 3-at kellett, nem 4 volt. Ahogy elnézem, tényleg stabil lett.
The relics are all ready.
At the risk of being too sentimental, Hilda, all of this is due to your hard work. Thank you.
We did this together. You did well too.
You really know how to push your luck, child.
Hey, I just noticed your necklace. It looks a lot like mine.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? That the necklace is a token? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship, and it was once used as proof of the house's bloodline.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant of an Ephesian?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Yes, but I'll really miss you.
Yes, as will I.
Erről egyből tira eljut eszembe a Diablóba. Nem fogadták el minden változatát, hogy megmentse Eumenidésszel. Elén lett a leghatalmasabb alkon. Hát igen, a vulkán az mindig boldog volt. És farkas ember, vagy vérfarkas kovács. Na, és akkor a Garrison meg segített az Orphéziaiaknak. De ő is meg volt átkozva egyébként. Az tök jó. Meg Hildát nagyon kell tanítani ezek után. Erre is katona lett, és az asszisztens a apjának. Hát, hogy gondolom ő lett így ebbe a Northwind Regionbe így a legnagyobb személy, úgymond az apja után. Igazából amúgy jó volt ez a játék, bár ez sem érződött annyira Soulslike-nak, de szerintem azért több kihívás volt benne, mint mondjuk a Steel Rising-ben. Hát itt ez a farkas boss itt a végén, ez elég kemény volt azért. Például. És a helyszínek meg valami szépek voltak, meg így is, hogy egy ilyen rajzfilmes a grafikája, tehát szerintem így látványilag semmi probléma nincs vele. Unreal Engine 4, hát gondoltam. Kísértetiesen hasonlított a Kenára. Nem. Nem akarok újat kezdeni nehezebben. Na jól van, hát akkor ennyi volt az Asterigos, meg így a stream is mára. Nem tudom, mi lesz legközelebb, hát lehet kéne tolni egy kis Overwatch 2, csak azzal meg az a baj, hogy a streamek, akkor általában mindig az van, hogy megkapom a balposztásokat. Aztán elég sokszor defeat sajnos. Na jól van. Akkor jó pihenést, hajrali!